Gotcha! Well, well, well. Mr. Lang, how are you doing? Sorry to have caught you unaware. I thought the great and powerful Ant-Man would be more prepared for an attack of this nature. Are you enjoying your little glass? I tell you what, should I put in some leaves and twigs? That's what I used to do as a child when I would catch bugs. You know, the problem is, when I would catch those bugs, my father would come to me later and he would be so cross with me. He would say, "Darren, what have you done?" And he'd show me my jar of beautiful lightning bugs. And they were all dead because I never bothered to let them out. But really, why should I bother? They served their purpose. They lit my room, and I just dumped their corpses out so that I could get more the next night. But you, Ant-Man, I'm not going to let you starve. No, 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 no. You have so much you can teach me. Now that I've disabled those little devices of yours, there'll be no regrowing. You're stuck that way. You're going to be 2 inches tall forever. Now, first of all, I don't want you to even think about what will happen to you should you displease me. At your size, I can do anything I want. Oh, you have human strength? I'm sorry. Did I earlier treat you with a gas that has reduced your strength to proportional to the size of a Cupid doll? Yes, that's why you can't lift that glass over your head. You're trapped. Now, we're going to discuss so many things. You're going to tell me the exact formula for Dr. Pym's Pym particles. You're going to show me the exact location of his secret laboratory, not that PR garbage that he shows at the Avengers mansion. No, 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 no. I want to see where the real sausage gets made. I'm going to learn everything about the shrinking process. And you are going to help me. And what will you get in return? Why, not being horribly crushed. Goodness, if I was to take my finger and just crush your left foot, that would be unfortunate. After all, there's no doctor who would be able to help you. You would just be in constant agony, and it would never heal properly, would it? Even if you did manage to return to your normal size, which, again, you never will. I want you to truly grasp the predicament that you are in. There will be no ending. You will be 2 inches tall forever. And the only person who knows about your existence is me. If anything were to happen to me, oh, well, I guess you would be just like those dried out lightning bugs that I left on my bedside table, wouldn't you? Even if you somehow managed to kill me, you yourself would starve to death or asphyxiate before help could ever come. Let me guess, you were being, oh, I love it, the hero today. You came bolting in to rescue your girlfriend. She's not here, is she? It's almost like I hacked her account and sent a false cry for help. Oh dear. That means she doesn't know where you are. That means Dr. Pym doesn't know where you are, does he? None of them do. Only me. I haven't told my underlings. I haven't told anyone. Your entire existence depends on my pleasure. Now, first, we're going to discuss those Pym particles. Can you really shrink small enough to enter into microspace? I have heard that it is so. I've also heard that it's very dangerous. So I need you to describe it to me completely. What is the microverse like? What is the nature of the people and inhabitants of that world? Tell me everything. Otherwise, I may have to tap on your glass. And if that doesn't work, I may have to cut off your oxygen and watch as it slowly gets harder to breathe as you push against the glass, so small, so slender, but it might as well be a mile thick with your reduced strength. What a shame. After that, we're going to get into that lair. I know that Dr. Pym is working on an advanced growth formula. I've seen what Ant-Man can do, and that I even more am interested in what Giant Man is capable of. Not for myself. That's far too conspicuous. Can you imagine me, a captain of industry, trouncing about 50 feet tall? Ridiculous. But my underlings, with a equally growing bomb in the back of their neck to ensure compliance, could accomplish a great deal. Not to mention selling the technology to the highest bidder. How many third world countries would pay me billions for even 12 doses of the growth formula? Their troops would be unstoppable. Tanks would simply be a nuisance. And it's all because of you. It's all because you just had to play the part of the hero. You see, I know what you're thinking now. I know that you're thinking about an escape plan. You're thinking about, can I use something to leverage up the glass? Can I rig my helmet to communicate with my team? I've thought of all of these things, of course, but I think you're missing the big picture. I don't want you thinking about that. I want you to think about 5 years from now. 5 years. All alone, inside there, the tiny little bucket for a toilet, with tiny little scraps of food that I peel off my dinner and give you at my discretion. What it will do to your mind What I truly wonder is when you'll snap, when your mind will actually break. My guess is 3 years. I give you enough credit that I think you can hold out for 2. But I think after 3 years, I think you will break. And when you break, I might even let you out. No, 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 not go. No, 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 because you'll have forgotten about this conversation by then. By then, I'm going to let you go and tell you that I've let you go. Let you run for just a few minutes, taste that sweet freedom, and then bring that glass back down on top of you again. Oh, your screams will be the most beautiful music. It will break you, and there is no escape. So, shall I get those twigs and leaves for you? After all, you are my little bug.